Exploding Kittens is a brand new expansion for the Exploding Kittens game by Oatmeal. This is, I believe, the third expansion to the original Exploding Kittens. Now, Exploding Kittens has had many different releases. One I have here is the adults-only one, and I believe that this kind of fits in line with most of the expansions that this game has to offer, based on some of the card art and that kind of stuff. But we also have their second expansion, Exploding Kittens. This one came with the Cone of Shame, which you see here. This Exploding Kitten had the unique feature where it would be drawn and then flipped over, and then that card would act as an Exploding Kitten after the fact. So you could see when an Exploding Kitten was coming up. They additionally released the Exploding Kittens Party Pack. Now this is a pack that has different backs to them. So Barking Kittens and the regular Exploding Kittens here doesn't work with it. So this Barking Kittens expansion is not meant for the Party Pack. So keep that in mind if you're going out and getting this, and Party Pack is the only pack that you have. Now, one of the other expansions that was released was Barking Kittens. This contained cards like Mark, and you can notice it has that red back versus the Party Pack with the more festive white and red background. There are other cards that came in the Streaking Kittens set, some that are a little bit game-breaking, but because this one didn't have a box, I don't have a box to show you. Some of the other cards in the set include the Streaking Kitten itself. Got the Curse of Cat Butt, some more mark cards, some attack cards, some See the Future cards. We have the Catatomic Bomb. That about covers what Streaking Kittens has to offer, I believe. And, we got Garbage Collection too. Yep. But that is everything that was released with the Streaking Kittens small expansion. But now we're getting into the biggest box that they've ever released here, the Barking Kittens expansion. So this expansion is probably big, most likely because they got their giant cat crown in here. We're going to box it with our handy dandy blade here. And one thing that I'm really excited for this one is the steel card, and the concept of Barking Kittens seems pretty interesting. I'm a little bit on the fence about the cat crown personally, but we'll see what it actually looks like when we open it up. I have a feeling that it's going to look similar to that of the Cone of Shame, and I'm not wrong here. Okay, and it looks like we have some cat ears. Oh, this is way bigger than I thought. We have a crazy oatmeal cat face. I do what I want. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We some Velcro here. The Velcro is going to make it so you can wrap it around your head, similar to how the Cone of Shame was done. It has some cat paws. So inside the box here, we have the Barking Kittens notification that if you bought this isn't the full game. You're going to have to get the full game for it. It's kind of good to see that every once in a while. And a part of that is the actual rules for Barking Kittens, as well as some of the unique rules that it has to offer, including the Barking Kitten. The Barking Kitten is a little bit unique. It involves a couple turns of play. The I'll Take That card. This is one that was new and pretty exciting. Berry card, we've seen this a little bit before, where you get to put a card where you want in the deck. Personal Attack, Super Skips, we've seen those before. Tower of Power, that's a single new card. Alter the Future and Share the Future. Share the Future looks really interesting. But here we see at the bottom the Curse of Cat Butt, and that's the one that the company really didn't like. You can see some of the other games that Oatmeal has released, aside from just Exploding Kittens itself. Throw Burrito is one I'm a fan of. I don't see You Got Crabs on there. Okay, so now we have the card pack, and that appears to be everything in the box. So, at the end of the day, aside from the card crowns here, there's not a whole lot in this expansion for the size of box that it is, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, because if you have all the other expansions, you can easily fit the cards here. We have some Alter the Future Now cards, and the Now functionality is special because you can use that during your opponent's turns, not just on your own turn. You have personal attacks ×3. If you've played the online version, those stack up if you attack someone else with them. We have the actual Barking Kitten card. This card is going to make it so you can grab a card from another player if you say Barking Kitten. We have some more personal attacks. The art on these are just amazing. There's the second Barking Kitten card that's going to be in the game here. The I'll Take That card. These cards allow you to specifically take some cards from your opponents. It's pretty neat. Not the most powerful card, but a nice difference here. Super Skip, pretty fancy card, allows you to skip over any amount of attacks that are on you. Berry card, we've seen this before in the Streaking Kittens. Not a whole lot of new stuff here. The Potluck, this one looks interesting though. A little bit of a difference here where everyone's putting cards in and acts basically like a potluck. And finally, the Tower of Power. So people place cards in front of it, and then when someone eventually plays Tower of Power, they claim it, they can put the crown on, and they can use cards from that whenever they want. So kind of neat. And so that's it for this expansion. Now keep in mind that the card backs on Barking Kittens are red, solid red here. And if you get the Party Pack expansion, this isn't going to work for you. This only works for Exploding Kittens and the other expansions here. Exploding Kittens Party Pack is all on its own. You can see the back difference here. So if you get Exploding Kittens Party Pack, keep in mind all these expansions are not going to be applied to this unless you actually get card sleeves for it. So that makes it something to consider here when getting these Exploding Kittens expansions. Hopefully you liked everything that you saw in this unboxing. Hopefully it's helpful for you to know if you want to get this game, and we'll see you guys in the next one.